Hey guys. Um, I'm making this video in response to Mr. Repzion's video, which is a response to the video with the lady with the botched butt implants. Um, Basically in his video, I'll link it in the description, or you can just follow the because this is gonna be a response to that. He basically talks about how people are uh, um, like our culture is has an image of what the perfect body type is for a male and a female. Um, and I agree with that. Um, so I guess I'll address that first. That's definitely true. And I've always been anti-plastic surgery unless you're like disfigured. Because like if you like I don't know if you were born in like your body just looked like disfigured. Like you just something was wrong with your face or your neck or your arms or your calves or whatever, and it wasn't clearly wasn't normal. It wasn't supposed to be that way, and you want to get plastic surgery, and that's perfectly fine. And if something went wrong, then that's unfortunate. But I mean, you didn't look like or the way you were supposed to look um, from birth. You had a defect. So if you wanted to get plastic surgery to get that fixed, that's perfectly fine. But in pretty much all other cases, like if you were just uncomfortable with how you looked, I was never for plastic surgery. I just don't think it's necessary, and I think just going with how you look naturally, even if it isn't, um, what our culture would approve of. I don't. I think that's perfectly fine. I think people should um, just rock what they have. Like if um like I never considered myself like all that attractive, like even from an early age, but I never considered like, getting plastic surgery or like, you know, uh, doing some kind of like crazy surgery to like change like myself. Like I'll just, whatever. Hope I find someone that likes me for something other than how I look. And if people aren't okay with that, screw them, you know. Um, my looks was something I was never really that insecure about. Um, I always just sort of accepted that for what it is. My personality, on the other hand, is another story. That's where most of my anxiety comes from. But yeah. He also mentioned body dysmorphic disorder, um, which I have seen a few times. Uh, Michael Jackson is a good example. He had that, which is why he totally messed up his look completely. Because um, that's that's what it does to you. He's right. He gives a good. He explains it very well. It's basically where you look in the mirror and you see a hideous, hideous creature, and you can't get rid of it. Like you just see yourself as being hideous. It it's a horrible disorder. Like I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's horrible. You just feel like a hideous person, and you feel the need to get plastic surgery because you feel like you look disfigured and that you just don't look normal. And even when you do, you just think you don't. It's like someone implanted like negative visions in your mind or something. Uh, and yeah, it's very unfortunate. I've never personally known someone that had that, but I've seen people online that had that. Michael Jackson had it. I've read up about it. It's a horrible, horrible thing. Um, and it's unfortunate. I don't know if the girl that got the butt implants had that. Some people just get implants just because they're like, oh, I want my ass to be bigger, or I want my boobs to be bigger, or whatever. Not everyone that gets implants has that, but um, so I don't know if she had that, but that does exist, and uh, it is a horrible thing to have. Just having read people that had that explain what it's like, it's horrible, horrible, horrible. And it's almost like nothing you can do can change their mind. You can say they're beautiful all day long, but they'll never see that they're beautiful. They'll just see that they're a hideous creature that needs to change how they look somehow, some way. Um, and like I said, that's unfortunate. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much my response to Daniel. It is that I pretty much agree on all accounts. Um, I mean, it's you know this, and it did look like she, it did look like she got a frisbee in there or something. So it was just flat. It's unfortunate. That was kind of funny, um, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Fortunate what happened to that. Okay, so now I'm gonna respond to the implant video. My first response, as was many other people, was, "Wow, that's gross. That's nasty." Um, it really it just made me dislike plastic surgery even more. I never really liked it because I'm like if I met a girl and she had plastic surgery, like that's a turn off for me. You know, or that's like, or even a guy that had plastic surgery. I'm like, what the? Why did you do? Like natural. Like I'm all for like natural beauty. Just how you look. It's how you look, and you're beautiful the way you are. Typically, and like I said, unless you're literally disfigured, where you have something or a part of your body just isn't like it doesn't fit the standard of like a leg, or like what a leg is supposed to look like. It's disfigured, and it should be fixed so that you can look the way you're supposed to. But I think that's different from just saying I want a bigger ass or I want bigger boobs or whatever. So that really just made me dislike plastic surgery even more. Um, I mean, it's like having a fake body. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. It's very disturbing to me. It's kind of disgusting too. I would never do that to myself, and I would never want anyone that I know to do that because I think that's horrible. Um, so yeah. All right, that's it. Just wanted to give my thoughts on it. Comment, rate, subscribe if you want. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't get plastic surgery. It's bad. It doesn't help anything. All right, see you.